All right, everyone. Good morning. Another blistering cold morning. I have actually new shoes on, and they're not exactly great. So I don't know where I got them. I think I have a storage unit. Yeah, they're more like a crossover between a sneaker and a boot. And I thought they might be waterproof, which they might be, but they're kind of like hard as a rock. It's like walking around with those wooden clogs. But anyway, everyone, welcome back. We have a trampoline. Do a little bit of exercise to stay warm. Hopefully today we'll have more stuff than yesterday. It is currently, lower this down, 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Good old sweatshirts going on. It's cold. I mean, it's cold on the ears. Certainly is cold on the ears. But yes, it is trash picking morning. Let's find some treasure out here. So far we found, we found one thing going down about 3 streets. So we're on to a better pace than yesterday. Let's make it a good one. Trash picking with taco stacks in the cold. Let's do it. Gotta watch out for ice. There's all this stuff down there. That's all frozen. I don't even know what this is. A floor washer? Not a carpet washer. A floor washer. I think that's what that is. That's why it has that like towel looking thing on the bottom. Maybe. Alright. Well, should have probably just parked in the middle of the road rather than walk the entire length of the road, but I made it like into the parking spot I'm at now, and I was starting to reverse it. I was like, there's no parking spots up here. But I couldn't see behind this. I don't know what that is. Cheap. What is that? Compass? I feel like they don't make those anymore. I see this piece of artwork out here. Ah, beach scene. Perfect. Oh, it's actually an oil or something else. Starting to have that cracking feel to it. That looks like beaches on Long Island. Anyone's ever been to a beach on Long Island? I feel like they have a lot of that like brush, weedy looking stuff. Then again, I don't remember what I did like 25 years ago, so maybe that's not true. Actually, probably about 30 years ago. Feeling like that's how it was. Might be wrong with that. Maybe we'll put this farther up front, not to put on snow. It's actually kind of warm back here. I got the heat blasting. I did manage to take the blankets out from yesterday's ordeal. You guys saw it 2 days ago. I posted a video, and it was a little bit later in the day. That was because that was essentially yesterday, and I didn't have the thing scheduled to post because it still had to like do some buffering, so I had to post it from my phone. So when I was at Hardee's, which funny enough, I posted it there at Hardee's. Funny enough, when I was there, I got my meal and everything. I did not eat any dinner last night. I was stuffed until dinner. I guess it's a kind of a good way to save money. Just eat nasty fast food and fill yourself up so much you don't even have to eat dinner. So, yeah. My course of meal yesterday was 1 donut, a nice coffee, a soda, a french fries, and a hamburger from Hardee's. Probably not healthy, but I'm still here today, so I guess that's good. Oh man, my favorite house. What do they have out? I don't know. These chairs. Man, this stuff has been here that long that the snow has been on it. And somebody must have did something with that. I mean, the snow fell off, but there's no snow there. I guess that's old Hess box. kind of cool. Kind of cool. It looks like that's it over there. I don't need the hamper. There's a bunch of just trash. I can tell they're doing like, well, there's all sorts of permits on the front porch, like on the windows. And you can just look at the garbage and see that it's trash, like broken debris. They must be knocking out the sheetrock. What was that one time I found all that wire, that really old wire? Might have been last week. Might have not been last week. Might have been the week before. My weeks are all messed up. I feel like I'm in every town every single day. It's like I never sleep, but I sleep a lot. I don't know. It's all the days are all just like mashed up together. This guy, hope, stops. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Well, ain't that amazing? Those beds have been out there for over a month. I wanted to see if this was leather. That's what it looks like to me. No, it's not leather. Now I just got my shoes all soaking wet. Awesome. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was really worth it. Oh, now my foot's soaked. Yeah, these are the shoes. If anyone remembers where I found these, let me know, because it's kind of bothering me, but hey, these shoes might be retired shortly. How are you clunky like boots, uncomfortable like boots, and waterproof the level of a shoe while looking like a shoe? It's like not a lot of pros versus cons there. There's a whole bunch of little metal things over there. I gotta go up there and wipe this camera off. There we go, got that done. All the overspray from the salt on the road, it covers that thing up. This is a nice old Cabela's box. One piece of aluminum in there, maybe two. Maybe it's not even aluminum. I think it is. It's empty. Tell you what, kind of an amateur mistake wearing a hat today rather than a beanie, because the hat is mesh. It's kind of cold on top of my head, and my ears are sticking out like Dumbo, so it's kind of cold on my ears. Could have solved two problems there with one resolution. Can't win them all. Can't tell if this is wood or metal. No, here in a second. Still can't tell. Nope, it's metal. Well, let's put steel. Down there. That there. big black squares are glass. Tinted glass. Painted glass. Now that's some Christmas ornaments. Look at all them up there. They're all inflatables. Tell you what, that inflatable stuff sure beats those blow molds with storage. You don't have all these large items you have to store all year. You can flatten out the inflatables. Probably fit into 1 or 2 bins and be done with it. You know, not use a whole garage for 20 blow molds, 15 blow molds. Yeah, that's that. All right, let's throw this in. It's kind of amazing. Whenever I find one of these, I think at the time I went to the scrapyard and the guy was all fired up there, works in a metal building. Somebody brought that in and was saying they should have got a clean copper aluminum radiator price for that. And he's like, this isn't even copper and this really isn't much aluminum. And he was like, this should go as light iron. And if you take this off, rip this one piece out, I can give you dirty aluminum price. And the guy got so mad at the guy working at the scrapyard. He's like, it's not at all what you think it is. And he's showing him with the magnet, you know, like what it actually is, and this sticks and that sticks. And the guy who brought it in just was not having it. So he was kind of venting to me about it. It is kind of amazing. Like, scrapyards are one of those businesses, I think a lot of people have a misrepresentation that they're trying to screw you over. So if you're someone who really doesn't know something like that, and then they tell you something, you'd feel like they're probably trying to screw you over, because you know that is a radiator, and then you see prices for what says radiator, you might associate one with the other. So it's kind of interesting, because the most I've been doing this now for how many years, been to a bunch of scrapyards, I feel like no one's tried to screw me over once. All right. Not a familiar intersection, but I kind of feel like it looks like the other one. You guys might remember in one gap I used to stop and do my recap in one little area. I completely forgot about that until just now. I kind of got deja vu there. This is what we grabbed on today's episode. I also got smart and finally put my hood up. It took me the entire video to realize that I could have just easily done that and solved the whole hat versus beanie issue. Maybe someone out there can learn from my mistake. Anyway, yes, this is what we grabbed. Some metal, not really a whole lot of stuff out. Winter season's always tough, always rough. I'm surprised people even throw out anything, but I guess you gotta get rid of your junk that you have laying around, because it is frigid out here. My thing said, what, 12 degrees? That's what it said on that, the whatchamacallit, it said 12 degrees. So that's pretty cold. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is just like a fake thing or what. On the back, it's like some sort of, what is this? Tropical rainbows. All the different kind of rainbows in the world, I guess. I don't know. 1982. That's 78 I saw? Yeah, so it's about the same time. Could have easily been recycled into one versus the other. It's kind of all full. It was all folded up. It was probably not folded up. I bet they did that when they threw it in the trash can. I don't know how much more stuff we're going to find there. And then I kind of thought, I didn't know. I think maybe it's both sides of that. I guess they're called doubles, right? I used to know the name of that. I think it's a double. There's like two separate sides to the house. I think they're renovating both sides. So, yeah. Anyway, cool piece of artwork as well. Signed also by Denovia. Looks like, I don't know, I can't pronounce the first name. Whatever that says is what it says. It's not a Picasso. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Also not a Renoir. Would have been nice if it was a Renoir. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay warm, stay dry, and well, stay tuned for our next adventure. Enjoy the holiday season, and catch you guys next time here at Taco Stacks. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.